News now. Breaking news. A violent earthquake off Japan's northeast coast has rocked the nation.
A tsunami warning is in effect for a large part of that country as well as other nations as well. Waves could top 30 feet or more.
This is the California State Warning Center with a tsunami message for coastal counties. The earthquake in Japan is an 8.8. Tsunami watch now in effect for California.
Just watching an unbelievable disaster befalling Japan right now.
I remember being at home and late that night seeing that there had been a large earthquake in Japan.
The police have evacuated everybody from this seaside town along the beach. The motels are closed, the restaurants are closed, and people have been moved back. Northern California beginning to see some of the tsunami waves hit.
I immediately called the warning center because I knew that they were going to need additional staffing, and I ended up coming in just a few minutes after that phone call and was here through the night and through the next day. The way that I explain the warning center to someone that I've never met before is that we're 911 for 911. So the 911 dispatchers sitting in the warning points in California, when their resources are depleted and they maximize their capabilities, you think, who do they call? Well, we're the 911 for the 911 centers.
The Warning Center is a center staffed 365 days a year, 24/7. We monitor California for any type of natural or man-made disasters.
The Warning Center is mission control in California for emergencies and disasters. It's the first point of contact for any type of activity or emergency activity. And our responsibilities are to ensure that Californians get the proper information, or the counties get the proper information to inform their populace.
The thing is, I mean, every emergency is an emergency, whether it's a small car accident where the person is terrified to, 40-car pileup that, you have multiple fatalities. I mean, those are things that take a lot of coordination with a lot of different emergency functions to keep it from getting worse.
So we have some products that need to just get the information out immediately so people can make quick decisions. Those would be severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings, flash flood warnings. Essentially, we word them as short as possible with a quick message saying, you're in danger, you need to make some decisions now. Our partnership with Cal EMA is one of, if not the strongest partnership we have. We see a possible event developing. It could be 5 days out or even 7 days out if it looks significant enough. One of the first partners that we'll usually get in touch with is Cal EMA, both the State Warning Center and the regional directors. And we'll let them know that we're seeing something that hasn't developed yet and we're not completely sure about. However, if it does develop, it could be very significant.
Previously, you would have emergency managers or dispatchers, whoever had their finger on the button. It would be through all of these various silo systems. There was a series of different steps that an operator would have to take just to activate maybe 4 or 5 different devices.
These notifications include critical information for the public, first responders, before, during, and after an emergency. The amount of notifications the Warning Center puts out annually would be upwards of 500,000.
In the Warning Center, you can go from 10 miles an hour to 150 miles an hour in seconds, and you need to be prepared to do it. One of the greatest things about managing the Warning Center is it's a team environment, and the team includes people from the National Weather Service and the counties and my staff and the Cal EMA team. It's just a lot of satisfaction to see all those teams come together in a common effort.
California State Warning Center will be clear.